All right, so I have a bit of a challenge for all of you. If you are unhappy with the current state of affairs, maybe we should start thinking more about the kind of world we do want to live in. You don't have to be an expert. It's really about thinking about the kind of lives you want to lead. Now, hear me out here. First of all, what we need now more than ever is a positive vision for the future. We need hope. It's the best way, I think, to transcend the current darkness. And it's going to remind us what we're fighting for. It's going to inspire us to take action. And I don't mean something rooted in the old systems that got us here in the first place. I mean radically new and different ideas. After all, we are in this current situation in part because our leaders have consistently failed to design, to think about, to articulate a positive vision for the future. They're really good at pointing out the problems. They're really good at criticizing the other side, right? And they both do it. And I have to admit, they both have a point. Criticizing each other, that is, right? So decades of that kind of leadership left a big void. And now we have a much more extreme version of what we already have, which is a fake sort of collection of visions based on political talking points, or even worse than that, negative visions. Without any sort of real, robust, coherent strategy for making our lives better. Which is why so many people have been susceptible to supporting hate-filled agendas. There was this void, and they were told that it's their neighbor's fault, that they're not able to get ahead, that their lives aren't good, that they're not fulfilled. And that's not at all true. Of course it's not true. But there was nothing else that was promoting anything different. There was no positive vision, no strategic, coherent plan for these are the new ideas that we're going to implement. This is how we're going to implement them to actually make your lives better. And people also lost trust in leadership, but it's kind of connected. It goes hand in hand. If you have strong leaders who articulate great positive visions that are going to actually make people's lives better, people will trust them. It's just that there was this void and people got convinced that their neighbors were to blame, right? So for those of you so inclined, I encourage you to brainstorm. Think about what the world might look like. Come up with ideas. Post it on socials. Talk to friends and family. Have real conversations. Post it here. Because they're not going to do it. They don't want to. They don't have the incentive. They don't have the imagination, frankly. So we need to do it together. All of us. We're the ones who are going to save ourselves. This will make us less tolerant of the current situation, and this will bring other people into the fold to work towards something more positive. It's contagious. This kind of positive energy, if we come up with good ideas, is contagious. Let's do it.